Hey, my fellow Capricorn peeps. I hope you guys had a great week. It's Thursday. This is a very significant day. This is when we have this rare hybrid solar eclipse that's happening in Aries. If you're new to the channel, my name is Tyler. You're watching Capricorn Tales. It's for all my fellow Capricorn peeps out there. Not just for Capricorns that have the Sun, Moon, the Rising, and the Venus, but if you have Capricorn in your chart anywhere, you're at the right place. And if you're here to spy on your lovely Capricorn, you may or may not like what you see. It may talk about you. We'll find out. We'll see what's going on. But first we're going to talk about this rare hybrid solar eclipse that's in Aries, which is the last day of Aries. It's at the 29th degree in astrology, which represents a completion, chaoticness, force, as well as fate. Kind of like into like the Wheel of Fortune. So think about that as well, right? Okay. In this rare alignment, the Earth, the Moon, the Sun are all coming together in an alignment. It's called a hybrid since it's neither a true solar or total solar eclipse taking place. This means it's a good day and a time to assess your life, focusing solely on ourselves. And I know I talked about this yesterday. If you haven't had a chance to at least check out the shorter version, because that's totally on par with this unique rare hybrid solar eclipse in Aries, okay? So definitely go check that out. I found it really fascinating. I haven't really focused on this until this morning. So as I was working on it and everything, the major points to talk about, I realized how in tune and on par the readings were from yesterday. It seems to really match the energies, okay? Make sure that you're not rushing anything at work or anything that's in play. Let it play out, okay? I always talk about that. Let it play out like the flu. You got to let the process take its course, okay, guys? Any changes that are taking place right now, they're meant to happen, okay? If something changes, it's meant to happen. So knowing that, it might be chaotic, guys, but if you can remember that this is meant to be, it'll take a lot of the pressure of any kind of negative energy, negative feeling, right? Because tomorrow, Mercury's also going retrograde on the 21st, okay? So remember that too, as well. These changes could totally feel life-altering. Usually anything that you start during a regular new moon, it continues to take shape and form, and it comes to a full conclusion during the following full moon phase. So keep that in mind as well. That's the normal way the moon, new and full moon are. It highlights any lessons that we've learned along the way, as well as you should see some kind of results from the efforts that you had made, okay? The new moon phase is about the process of growth, right? The normal new moon is about the process of growth. It's also about releasing and renewing processes as well, normally. But when an eclipse is mixed in, these changes definitely feel very intense, especially in the cardinal sign of Aries. It's very significant, guys. It's also unexpected. And quite possibly, it may just very well be permanent. I know it all sounds scary, right? A solar eclipse that's taking place of this new moon, and a lunar eclipse is also going to be happening not long from now, instead of a regular full moon on May 5th, which is also Cinco de Mayo. And May 5th is such a very significant day for me as well. One day I'll share that too. Eclipses, they'll activate our north node, which is our destiny, and also our south node, which has to do with past life karma. So keep that in mind too. They both have a tendency to make major life-changing adjustments and plans, and the actions that we're currently taking could be altered and adjusted as well. It's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune, like I was saying. It's like where the universe and the functions of the universe, they'll redirect us when we are going in the wrong direction, like that feeling we get when we're swimming upstream. Yeah, we're still paddling up that stream. Well, this is going to help us stop doing that, right? And sometimes we need help doing that, okay? What to expect. Lovers could become more exclusive in our lives. Our careers may also be highlighted. Many of us could have changes in addresses as well. Some of you guys that have been going through a divorce will be finalized and signed finally. Woohoo for you guys. Again, I talked about that in the yesterday's readings, okay? There could be some kind of changes in I can't say that word, monarchies around the world, so also remember that as well. For many of us, these new changes are going to feel a little uncomfortable or very uncomfortable, especially if you're going down the wrong route and you're swimming upstream, right? Just trust the process, okay, guys? Just trust the process. And when things feel chaotic, stop in that moment, breathe, look in the mirror. Mirror work is very, very important, guys. It's very, very significant to do. Just tell yourself, trust the process, trust the process, trust the process, okay? And that should help lighten up any heavy burden energy, okay? It's going to take a little while. You might have to say it quite a few times before you start feeling it, right? Because a lot of times it's our energy that changes and shifts things. So remember that as well, okay? Yeah, so no matter what, even if it doesn't feel like it, guys, you're going to be going in the direction that you're meant to be. And that's what this eclipse is going to help, okay? Again, like first eclipse, it's on the Aries Libra axis, which is, again, like I said, the final degree of Aries. So anything that... So basically expect a beginning of something that will feel like it began as like a tower moment. And I know that the tower has been coming out lately in my reading. So it's going to highlight our 4th house for the next couple years. Because Mars is in Cancer right now for 2 years, guys. So remember that. And Cancer represents the 4th house, okay, which has to do with, you know, family, relationships, things like that. Okay, guys? Also, again, like I said, I'm going to repeat this because something could rise up unexpectedly that has been hidden, kind of like the moon card's been coming out lately, too. So you might feel like you don't have any control over it. Just ride it, man. Just take, like the chariot, take the reins of the chariot card, right? And just ride it. So I wouldn't be surprised if the moon, the chariot, and the wheel of fortune show up today in this reading that I'm going to do pretty soon. Alrighty? Also know that the Aries Libra axis does represent the polarity that exists between I and we. Okay, and Aries, like I said, is a cardinal fire sign. Libra is also a cardinal air sign. The irony is I got basically all the cardinal signs in my chart. So I'm pretty sure whatever's going on, this Capricorn here, I'm totally going to feel it. I know it. Think I'm prepared. We'll find out more. But Aries does represent our confidence, our ego, our identity as well. It is the god of war. So remember that too. So, and we may be encouraged during this time to truly stand up for ourselves, speak our truths, right? And to use our own unique independent thoughts that we have as well, to find solutions, things like that. Libra represents peace, harmony, justice, and diplomacy. So we're encouraged to set aside our differences so that we can find some kind of peaceful common ground. Again, check out the other reading I did yesterday. It was Libra. It reminds me of what's happening right now. Okay, guys, during this eclipse as well, I'm almost done before I start the reading. The driven, impulsive Aries energy is going to help us tap into that inner soldier, the inner warrior person that we are. And we might just let go of our people-pleasing tendencies. Oh, thank God for that. Because I know I still have that a little bit. I don't always like to rock the boat, but it's kind of how I was raised as well, so... Alrighty, guys. So basically what this means for us Capricorns, don't be surprised if this is going to hit home, like I was saying, because it's going to reflect our 4th house for the next 2 years, which also will reflect our innermost feelings, as I said, like the moon card. You might have things that you didn't even realize that you were feeling, that you buried deep down as well, but they're going to come to the surface. So don't be surprised if there's some kind of hidden feelings that you've been feeling that feels like it just came out of freaking left field, out of nowhere, okay? But also, this is a powerful time, guys, of renewal. Mars will light up our 7th house as well, which represents partnerships, significant others, and how we compromise with each other, okay? It's going to bring us back to our roots. I'm not surprised about that. And we may also realize any specific wound, right? Core wound that influences our self, our relationships, and our relationships with others. Okay, guys? If you're prone to be defensive, Aries is going to bring that up. It's going to make us reflect on it. So anybody that has a defensive type nature, I think not just for Capricorns, I think in general, it's going to bring it to the surface. It's going to highlight it so that it's something that we can work on during this time. We're going to be in the process of redefining our foundations, like the tower, right? So whatever comes up, it's going to force us to review, but don't estimate it though, guys. Please don't underestimate it or undermine it, Capricorns, okay? Because again, like I was saying, we are cardinal signs, and so it's going to be intense for a lot of us. And if you have a cardinal planet, right? I think it's Aries, Capricorn, Libra, and Cancer. They're cardinal signs, guys. Didn't mean planets. If you have those cardinal signs in your chart, I have every single one of them. I have all 4 of them. Alrighty. It's going to, don't be surprised if you see some major changes taking place. Alrighty, and know that because Mercury's still in retrograde, right, guys? So we want to make sure that whatever comes up, whatever it is that we need to put an end to, guys, wait it out until Mercury is direct. Wait to the very end of May, if you can. It's a better time. So I'm not surprised because, like, the end of May, as soon as Mercury goes direct, I gotta move. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some kind of shakeup brewing that I don't see myself personally. All right, so let's get started. Okay, well, we're going to pull a couple of the supernatural cards to see what the overall theme will be. What's going on for us during this time, especially today of all days. Ooh, that one. Oh my goodness, guys. Check it out, right? Didn't I just say? I wouldn't be surprised if the moon came up. There it is. There's the trickster. That kind of represents the moon. So if you ever seen the Supernatural, guys, he is the trickster. Alrighty, so he made Sam and Dean, we made Sam have to repeat like Groundhog Day and watch Dean get, you know, all different ways of being taken out, right? Until they broke it. But anyway, with the moon, again, it's things that are hidden, and I did tell you that, right? So don't be surprised if there's some kind of hidden feelings, guys, that's going to come up and it's going to stir the pot. Because you might be like, dang, I didn't realize this was coming up, right? So I'm just going to read what the steampunk has to say. Not the steampunk, sorry. This supernatural. I'm sure it's pretty much going to say the same, but I like to read these things. It says the moon indicates there's more going on than meets the eye. Well, duh, right? There's a lot going on. Okay, things aren't what they seem to be at first glance. So stay vigilant and analyze situations carefully, guys, to figure out what's really going on. The Moon Tarot card suggests you trust your intuition and investigate any hunches and gut feelings you may have, okay? I think that's really significant. Investigate any hunches or distinct feelings that you're feeling, Capricorn. And you might be surprised. It might be the answer to some long-standing issue that you've been dealing with as well. Alrighty. And then on the bottom we do have the Page of Pentagrams, which is the Page of Pentacles. So some of you guys might get some kind of nice financial gift, guys, because there's that Page of Pentacles. It's a good financial news situation. So I definitely feel like it. And whatever it is, it's going to create a new beginning. So again, I'm not surprised these cards are here, guys, because it basically is these 3 cards right here, guys. What I was just sharing with you, that truly, I mean, we're in rhythm. You know, I'm not surprised. I should be. Sometimes I feel like I should be, but I'm not surprised to see the cards in alignment with what we were talking about. And I think it's so fascinating for me. The Magician is also there too, guys. So, yep. So you guys might have been manifesting something very profound and very deep in your life, Capricorn. And that's going to come up to the front, guys. And whatever it is, you're going to be all in because you got the Fool. Whatever this is, you're all in. And I can't wait to hear you guys' story. I can't wait. All right, so, whoops. Ooh. Check this out, guys. Alright, so I went to go shuffle, and this card went flying out. Alright, guys, so here it is. We got the Ace of Swords. That's new ideas, new visions, mental breakthrough, clarity. You know, if you're going to start out with a sword, this is the sword I would mind starting out with, right? It has to do with breaking through adversity. So I feel like, especially that we are starting this eclipse on the last day of Aries season. Number 29 could be very significant for you guys. 29 also equates to 11. I love it. This is a place that I applied for us to go for the summer before we go on our little road trip. When I broke down the numbers, the spot that I want is actually number 11. Also number 2, because 1 plus 1 is 2 as well. Was very significant. Alright, now we have the Justice card again. Alrighty. I love that the Justice card is there. Again, it's the need for fairness, right? There's going to be some kind of breakthrough. And, you know, it also has to do with Libra. A Libra is another cardinal sign that we were talking about. I have Libra in my Pluto. Alright, so there's some kind of consequence, some kind of need for fairness. There's some kind of karmic truth that's going to come out. Check out the reading yesterday. So I won't talk about that too much here as well. But we're going to see what the steampunk has to say again, just for the Ace of Swords and the Justice card. There's another major arcana as well, and we did start with the moon. So this is major, but we already know that. We already know that because, you know, it's the eclipse time. Alright, let me get to my Ace of Swords here. Okay. Alright, so the core meaning for this is an opportunity for a new way of thinking. Yes, we did talk about that. So definitely, it says right here, if you receive the Ace of Swords, you have a wonderful opportunity to realize a truth that has been eluding you. Well, good. I can't wait. There are some things that have eluded me, and I would love to have the truth show up to me personally. That's all I want is the truth. Okay. To discover a solution to a problem or to gain a much-needed understanding about something. The truth, it is said, will set you free. Absolutely. This is a gift. Ooh. Like all the best swords, this one is indeed double-edged. While it is a thing of beauty, it is also powerful. Yes, no doubt, because justice is right after it. Okay, you must be able to learn to handle it carefully. Like all aces, it represents an opportunity that can disappear as quickly as a thought, alright? So you guys, I really feel like this is a rare opportunity that's going to come. It's a once-in-a-lifetime event, guys. Just like this rare hybrid eclipse that we have, a rare event. So whatever comes up, it's going to be something. It's going to take you by left field. I know. So, and the core meaning for the Justice is the consequences of your actions are at play. So the consequences of something that we started is at play. So if it has to do with a legal decision, this card also should let you know it's going to be a fair judgment that will come. Now, whether it's in your favor, I don't know. per se 100%, but whatever it is going to be in the favor of the middle truth, that the true reality of the situation. And both parties may or may not like the full how it plays out, right? But I do believe that you guys are going to win. Again, check out the reading from yesterday. I think this is just another extension of it. Okay. All right, we do have the Page of Swords, guys. All right, not surprised to see the Page of Swords here as well. The Page of Swords, it has some kind of delays. Mercury's going retrograde tomorrow. It's already in its shadow phase. There could be some kind of disappointing news in your life. It could be coming from your child, or somebody young might tell you something. Okay, guys? All right, your mind may be more chatty as well with the Page of Swords there. It might be on overdrive. So if the Nine of Swords comes up, don't be surprised. All right, guys? All right. Ooh. Okay. I can't even shuffle without cards flying up. Okay, so now we do have the Four of Wands, and I did talk about the 1111 card, and remember, today is the 29th degree of Aries, the last day before it goes into Taurus. Alrighty, so 2 and 9, 11 is very significant. So if you guys are seeing 1111 a lot, whatever you're thinking at the moment, you see that, pay attention. Okay, guys? Oh, guys, this is so beautiful. Look at that, guys. There's that Queen of Swords. I truly love the Queen of Swords in this deck. Look at her. She's got her hand. There's a gentleman reaching out, holding her hand. Look at that. How awesome, right? So there's going to be some kind of new financial situation. It could be a gift. You know, it could be that the universe is gifting you, because it's going to be your relationships. Maybe you guys are going to take your relationship to the next level. You guys, because we do have the Four of Wands, right? Not only do we have the Four of Wands, guys, we got the Queen of Swords, and the gentleman's got his hand. She's reaching out to this gentleman, right? And she doesn't remind me of the normal Queen of Swords, even though, to me personally, I always feel like the Queen of Swords is very Capricornian as well. With that no-nonsense type energy of hers. I find that a lot of Capricorns are very no-nonsense, especially men Capricorns. Because women, again, like I say, we're more with our emotions. Well, but now we got a match. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. Here's the King of Swords. Alrighty, so now we got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. And there's some kind of Ace of Pentacles. Alrighty, and again, we do know that the aces are fleeting. But if you grab onto it at that right time, and you hold on to it, and you know, it'll be alright. Just don't let it pass you by, okay? Just don't let it pass you by. I think that's pretty interesting, because up here we do have the Page of Pentagrams, which is the Page of Pentacles, so definitely some kind of financial situation. I feel like it's going to come up to a head, and it's going to be good news, guys. That's why I feel like whatever this justice situation is here with the Justice card, guys, I do believe it's going to go in your favor. Alrighty? Absolutely. Alright, I'm going to do the Light Seers Tarot. See what comes up. Clarify this a little bit more. This is probably going to be a longer reading, so hang in there with me, guys. I feel that it's a very significant reading. It's a significant day. It's a very important day. There's a... Alright, guys. Okay, I'm just laughing. Look. Four Wands again. Okay? Alright, there's some kind of breakthrough, some kind of clarity. We also know with the Four of Wands, it has to do with stability, celebrations, reunions, belonging, and gatherings. So, there's something really special that's going to take place, guys. I've just taken the pile that fell out from the top down. Capricorn, I swear, this is a freaking amazing, like, set that's coming up right now. We do have the Nine of Wands. Alright, so I love the fact that the Nine of Wands is with the Justice card, guys. Okay? So, definitely there's some kind of situation, romance situation, I really feel, because of the Four of Wands over there. And because of the placement, it's in the center of my reading up here. That's going to be very significant. I feel like, yes, there's going to be some of you guys are going to solidify a relationship going to the next step, okay? Alright, with the Nine of Wands, sometimes with the Nine of Wands, we might be doing the same thing over and over again, right? And making the same causes. We might be changing the face, or, you know, what it's linked to. But at the end of the day, internally, that might be something that will come up, something that you keep doing. Maybe you guys keep going, you know, for the same type of job, the same type of person, you know, having the same type of energy over and over again. It has a different face to it, but the energy's all the same, right? All right, but also this close to success, persevering as well. It's that final push forward, guys. And I truly believe that's very significant too, because these moon phases, this one and the full moon coming up on May 5th, yeah, I think that's very, very significant. All right, guys. Well, now we got the Lovers. That's Gemini energy as well. With the Lovers, it's another major arcana too, right, guys? So the Lovers has to do with choices in love as well. Also has to do with balance, romance, and unity. So there could be something that's going to be balancing out at this time. Again, just what I talked about at the beginning. Okay, there's some kind of new passion, some kind of new excitement, guys. I love it. There's another ace. All right, there's something, new passion, new fire, ignited, if I could talk, because this is so cool. I love these cards already. So there it is. There's the Ten of Pentacles. Man, I think that this is letting me know that there is some really fiery new beginning coming your way, guys. And I did see the Six of Cups. So there are some of you guys that there's somebody from your past, and I'm telling you, I feel like whoever it is, you're gonna be like, wow, I did not expect that one to show up, okay? I really feel that's what it is, and they want to offer you the Ten of Pentacles, baby. Ten of Pentacles, okay? That's that financial and that family security. They may have their own house, and those of you that have to move, you may be moving into their house with them. So congratulations. I love that for you guys. Has to do with legacy and foundations, okay? I do believe that, like I was saying, our foundations are going to be rocked to the core on some things because we need it. We need it to, so that gets us from swimming upstream and all that kind of stuff. Alrighty, so let's see what the Ace of Pentacles has to say. Let's see. What else? What else do we got for my Capricorns? Alright. Well, some of you guys, you could be dealing with a fire sign and a King of Cups. Okay. Also, you might need some patience. Have some patience for a King of Cups energy as well. Being patient. We do have the Three of Pentacles. You know, so you could be working and collaborating with somebody who has fire and water in their chart as well. But I'm going to put those back. Okay. This is so cool. Alright, guys. So now we have the King of Swords again. Alrighty, so that tells me that, you know, some of you guys, you might be dealing with some kind of situation, and it's going to improve your finances, okay? You may have to deal with an attorney, you know, something related to a law, like a lawyer or something like that, guys. Alrighty, and then on the bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Wands. Okay, that's success. It's achievements, it's promotions, rewards, recognition, and praise. Alrighty, so as we know with the Six of Wands, okay, anybody that you see that's famous or in the public eye, know that they can't do that alone. They need people in order to raise them up, right? So you guys are going to be recognized for something when the smoke clears. Okay, I feel like, or somebody's going to recognize you, or you're going to be recognizing. There's that moon again. I had to bring it up. There's the moon. I didn't even keep going. Okay, look, this is all the bottom. There's the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Not surprised they came up. Not surprised. I'm going to put these over here because I think they're very significant as well. Look, guys. 10 of Cups now. Now we have the 10 of Cups under the Lovers, okay? So whatever disappointed you, because the Page of Swords has to do with a disappointment, okay, guys? It's some kind of delayed news, something that really was disappointing to you guys. Maybe you had a choice of 2 lovers, Capricorn, and maybe you're just disappointed, or maybe you're disappointed in the kind of lovers out there, the options out there for you as well, because, like, you really want your 10 of Cups. You want that 10 of Pentacles, right? You want that fiery relationship. Because now we have 3 aces out here, okay? Now if we come up with the Ace of Cups, that's it. We'll stop the whole reading, guys. Alright, so now, because we do have that 4 of Cups, right? Here it is. He's disinterested. He's bored. He's like, ugh. So, it's interesting, though, because that's with the 4 of Wands with the Ace of Wands. But we're going to see what else comes out before we do that. Because now, here it is. Here's the Queen of Pentacles. Alrighty, and didn't I tell you, like, for me, personally, so I'm not surprised to see the 2 cards showing up here, especially in the same deck. It also could be related to same-sex relationships, too, guys. Okay? Look at that, right? Here we are. So you could be stepping into not only that Queen of Pentacles energy, guys, but that Queen of Swords energy. So whatever this 10 of Pentacles is for you guys, alright, trust it. Trust the process. Trust it, Capricorn, okay? Alright, because here, look, now we have the 8 of Cups. See that? So the 8 of Cups, as we know, it's a walking away, it's abandoning a path. You might have been disillusioned by something that's related to a King of Swords energy, guys, okay? You may have had to get the law involved. You've had to walk away from a situation with that 8 of Cups, right? You're letting go. You're leaving behind something that was emotionally unfulfilling for you guys. So some of you guys might be walking away from an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Alright, looks like it could be for me. Alrighty, because now we're going to do the Light Seers Tarot and see if we can't close this reading out. Okay, the 6 of Pentacles wanted to come up in the same place as yesterday as well, so that could be significant, guys. Alright. Look, okay. There it is. There's the whole shebang, the happy family life, right? Your person could have a dog, you could have a dog, you both guys could have a dog. Look at everybody, right? There's that 10 of Pentacles again, Capricorn. Again, look at the kids playing. It's happiness, strong, solid foundation. Alright, so maybe that's what's hidden too, guys. Maybe deep down inside, Capricorns, I talked about it yesterday too, maybe you guys want that 10 of Pentacles, that solid foundation, that, you know, that tight-knit family group, and it could be hidden from you, and that may come up, or it could come up in your partner's life too. All of a sudden, next thing you know, they might be saying, well, I don't want to get married, and next thing you know, they go, you know what, I do want to get married. Let's do this. Let's take this to the next step, okay? Maybe they didn't want to tell you, or you didn't want to tell them, Capricorn, right? Because see, look, we have the 4 of Wands is right here, okay? Alright, and this is hidden, so maybe you're starting just now to realize that is what you want, right? That's what I'm looking for. Okay, we do have the Star. Whatever this is, it's also Aquarius energy as well. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, you could be a Capricorn that's on the cusp of Capricorn and Aquarius. Capriquarius. Alright, but that's renewed hope and something, guys. I love that the star is there. It's hope, it's healing, it's optimism, it's better times ahead. Well, no doubt. Justice is in our favor, guys, okay? Just know that we are so close to success, whatever that success is for you that you have been striving for, you've been achieving for, guys, okay? Fate, karma, luck is on your side. It's going to give you renewed hope. That is so beautiful. I love this reading. I love this reading. I hope this is my story, too. All I gotta say. Alright, guys. Okay, so now we have the Eight of Cups. Again, there it is. Now we have the Eight of Cups twice. Okay, there's a lot of repeating cards. So since there's a lot of repeating cards, guys, know that this is very huge, very significant. And, alright, look at that. You're walking towards your sun. Yep, you're leaving that little slow burning fire. That flame that's going to go out. You're walking away from that flame, right? Because it's burning out. It'll be done. You're walking on to your new sunset. Okay, I feel like this here, this last row is kind of, when the smoke clears and we're going direct again, I feel like that's what to expect during that time, right? And this came out upside down. I don't always do upside down, but I feel like this is very significant, Capricorn. There could be many of you maybe had their blinders on. Okay, you're taking them off. Look, she's got her blinders off here. She's opening her eyes. She's paying attention. And if that's not you, it could be this other person that's in your reading, guys. Because there is definitely another person in your reading. If not one, there's two. Okay. Alright, so the Scorpio could be significant as well. Death and rebirth. Because there is going to be, like we were talking about, look. See how that flame is in that bowl? We all know that flame is going to burn out, right? We already know. So she's walking away before that flame burns out. She's walking towards her happiness, her bliss. She's going on a spiritual journey, right? Now she's taking those blindfolders off, right? There she is. Got them off. Okay, she's putting an end to something. Alrighty. Again, it could be that your person is ending something with a Queen of Swords or a King of Swords. Alrighty, and walking towards you guys, because we do have the death and rebirth, okay? So it could be definitely somebody from the past. I did see the Six of Cups. I don't know why that keeps coming up an image in my head, alrighty, guys? So I feel like some of you guys are going to be ending something completely with somebody from the past. And those of you guys that have two people that came up in your life the last couple years from the past, you're ending one with one. And a new one's going to take its place, okay? A new one's going to take its place. So if there was two people, guys, keep note of this. You're ending it with one person so that you can be with the other person, and vice versa. Put it where it fits your situation and your story. It could be the other person is doing the same as well. You guys could be doing this together and not even knowing that you guys are doing the same thing. I did talk about that with that spiritual union yesterday. It's the yin to my yang. So congratulations, Capricorn. It might be scary to let that person go, right? Because now you're opening your life up to this other person. And maybe they both were in your life at the same time and stuff. Try to come at it with a clean slate. The past is the past. Clean slate, clean slate, clean slate. And if you can't do it, these eclipse seasons that's happening in the next couple weeks is going to help you make the best choice for your life, okay? It's going to get you to stop swimming upstream. Okay, I can totally relate to it myself. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. Okay, guys? So, let's see. Whoa. Okay, this is so awesome. I love it. I don't know why I'm always shocked and amazed to see the cards come out the way they do. Like, sometimes I think, you know, as I'm doing the reading, I'm not sure if I'm always trusting myself, because that's what I do. I've done it all my life. Even when I know that I'm sure, somehow I find a way to doubt myself. That's that moon energy. But when I go back and I listen to the readings and I realize, no, I do know what I'm saying. I am on par. I am doing things, you know. That's my challenge. Okay. Alrighty, guys, but enough of that. Whatever this is, guys, there's that King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, I have a feeling that your next partner, they're going to have an animal. If they don't have a dog, they might have a cat. They could have a bird. But it's going to be a successful relationship. We do have the King of Pentacles here. He does deal with finance and figures. He's very abundant. He's safe. He's kind. He's super reliable. That's another king besides the King of Cups that I feel there's no surprise that the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles is very significant cards, as well as the Ace and Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I find that they're very, very similar. They complement each other very, very well. Okay, so you're leaving behind. You guys could be leaving behind an air sign. Somebody who resembles a King of Swords. Okay, walking away from that. Totally understand. You know, I find that Swords energy is very chaotic. Even though it is the King, it's still very chaotic, right? We do have the Page of Swords up here. So I feel like you're definitely walking away. Moving forward. Okay. Alright. See that? You manifested it. Some of you guys could have some kind of King of Wands, right? Showing up. Maybe you're not walking away, but I feel like you are. Okay, I just have to show you this really quickly. Okay, for some of you guys, okay, you guys might be crying over something. Has to do with some kind of situation. Maybe somebody, you know, put you in a bad place. They let you down. They betrayed you. Some kind of situation that was disappointing. Something that you had regrets. Something that got you in your feelings, Capricorn, which I know most Capricorns, we do not like to be in our feelings all that much. Nor do we like to be in our head all that much. Alright, so whatever it is. Alright, soon as, not as soon. Actually, I feel like our lives are about to get super busy, guys. Super busy. But there's that King of Cups, guys. There's the King of Cups. And here's the Page of Cups. As we know with the Page of Cups, it's a happy news, right? It's an emotional thing. Okay, it might have you jumping around for joy, walking around with your head in the clouds. You know what? If my head is in the clouds, that means I'm happy, I'm content, and I'm enjoying what's going on. So don't let it sway you, okay? Don't let it sway you, okay? Alrighty, you might have to be a little diplomatic, okay? Because there's the Seven of Swords again. There she is. Alright, that's using diplomacy, not being too aggressive, okay, guys? With the Seven of Swords, you might be cutting out any sneaky, lying, tricky type person, because we do have the moon. Or energies as well, okay? Cutting it out. And you're heading right to your Emperor. Alright? Bam, right to your Emperor. It's got you seeing things from a different perspective, guys. It's going to be fast moving. Fast moving, guys, because there it is. Cupid's arrows. Pa-ching, pa-ching, pa-ching. Ooh, I can't wait. You guys are going to be surprised by something. Going to be surprised by something. Because now we got the Knight of Wands, too. The Knight of Wands could be you guys changing your home. I know I am. You could have been going on a long, courageous journey to get to the point where you're headed. But there's that King of Cups, okay? It's a balanced heart and mind. If it's not somebody, it's you having a balanced heart and mind, guys. Can't put these cards back. That's just something for some of you guys, okay? So, you guys could have had some fire sign as well. Put you guys in some kind of third-party situation. We did talk about that as well. Okay, that's coming to a close. Okay, you're going to your Emperor. You're going to your Emperor. This is awesome, guys. This is awesome. I'm going to show you the cards real quick. And then we're going to pull out a couple months, days of the months of the year card. See that? This is awesome. Okay, no. There are secrets. Things are going to be revealed coming up that you're going to be surprised about, okay? Because that moon is here. 1, 2, and I think the moon wanted to show up here somewhere too. Yeah. Some of you guys might be running rather quickly straight into your because we do have the Knight of Swords, right, and the Six of Cups, as I was talking about. You guys, either you or them, going to be running right to you. Right to you guys, okay? Right to you guys. Okay, this moment, you guys manifested something very significant, okay? It is going to come to a head. It may not come the way you guys expect it to. It may come with a huge bang, which chances are, if you're Capricorn, and you got a lot of Capricorn in your chart, even if you have Aries in your chart significant, if you have Cancer significant in your chart, and Libra significant placement in your chart, guys, just know, hang on. Hang on, you might be going on a bumpy ride the next few weeks, all the way up until Mercury's done. But when the dust clears, guys, the smoke's done, I can't wait to hear you guys' stories, okay? And hopefully I have something amazing to share with you guys, too. It would be great. All right, whoops, okay. So we got 4 cards. Oh, interesting. This is pretty interesting, guys, how these cards came out, because I just shuffle them. I don't even look at them. January and February may be very significant for you guys, okay? Either the one that we just had, or the one last year, this year, 2 years ago even, right? Because of the last 2 years, okay? And then we also have November and December, guys. So remember, we did talk about November 2021 already being a significant time as well. Okay, so again, that's going to be coming to a close. I did tell you that, right? So just remember that. If you have to go back to the beginning to re-listen, you know, go ahead. It'll be helpful. October could be important as well as September. Oh my goodness, these cards, I like shuffled them and they all seem to be like the Aries moon. It's like Aries Libra right there. You know what I'm talking about? So Aries Libra kind of what do you call it? What was I saying? It was because we're on the axis. That's it. I'm having a hard time saying that. Blah, blah, blah. Right? January, February axis. November, December. Aries, Libra. I don't know. Just sounds kind of funny to me because all the cards seem to be, because we have October, September, June, July, March. Okay, so March, August, April. So October, September, June, and July could be significant too as well, guys. Alrighty. There's your reading. I know it was long, but when I do these specific type readings, I like the cards to continue to play out the way they're supposed to. Alrighty, guys. So I'm really excited. I can't wait. Let's see how many major arcanas came in. Okay, there is a new beginning when the smoke clears. Okay. Your finances are going to improve. Some of you guys. Love life is going to improve. You guys are going to have some mental breaking through, some clarity. Again, some kind of karmic justice is going to play out and stuff like that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 major arcanas here. We have 3 aces. So 3's got to be very significant too as well, guys. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, remember that too. And, yeah, because the only thing we're missing is the Ace of Cups. Alright, I love it. I love it. I love it. So if this sounds like your situation, don't forget to tap the like button, guys. Also subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow. It helps more Capricorns come to the channel. And like if you ever seen Charmed, as they're talking about like the power of 3, the more Capricorns that are connected with each other, our energy grows and grows and grows. It's the same formula, guys. So that's really important. And share, share, share. The more we share, the more we expand, the more we grow, and the more blessings I feel come our way as well. So keep that in mind too. Can't wait to hear from you. Thank you everybody that's been following the channel, supporting the channel. Leaving comments. Everything that you do matters to me. It matters to me, and I'm very grateful. I'm very appreciative, and I look forward to hearing from you guys, all your successes, your victories, you know, your trials, your tribulations. I love hearing it all. I wish you guys all many, many major blessings, many good luck, many amazing outcomes. Remember, stay in the hope, okay? Remain close to that feeling of hope, right? That star energy within us, that optimism, you know that better times are ahead, that this too shall pass, and this will pass, and we are going to get through it. Anything that's happening, don't try to swim upstream. It's going to delay the progress. It's going to delay your good fortune, guys. It's going to delay that wheel of fortune there. All right, you're manifesting this Emperor, okay, guys? So, that is amazing. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I will talk with you soon, probably in a couple days. Aloha. Blessings.